Welcome back to our Teach Like a Champion technique series, helping teachers bring joy back into learning. When we teach for learning and not just content coverage, it is important to check learners' understanding throughout the lesson to make sure they are on the right track. This is especially true when they need to follow an instruction or complete a task. What will happen if they begin the activity without really knowing what to do or how to do it? This is where the affirmative checking technique is especially useful. It serves as a checkpoint. Learners must show that they understand the task before they do it on their own. What is affirmative checking? Affirmative checking is a bit like a taste test. Learners all try a small piece of the activity before taking on the whole thing. The teacher checks each learner's answer. Those who are on track are allowed to continue. Those who are unsure are given additional guidance and assistance. In other words, learners only work on their own when they are ready to do so. This sets them up for learning success. How to use affirmative checking. When preparing learners for an activity, give very clear instructions. This could include a demonstration or practical example. Let everyone do 1 or 2 questions on their own, in their workbook or on a piece of paper or sticky note. Check each learner's work to see if they understand what to do and how to do it. If a learner is unsure, go over the instructions together and let them try again. Only allow learners to continue on their own when they are able to do so. Remember to include the affirmative checking activity in your lesson plan. Why use affirmative checking? The affirmative checking technique is important for learning because learners are not left to complete an activity incorrectly. Learners get immediate feedback, so they know right away if they are on the right track. Mistakes are picked up early, so gaps in understanding can be addressed on the spot. This is helpful for the learner, who will learn more effectively, and the teacher, who can see if something needs to be retaught or explained more clearly. Learners can work with more confidence. This leads to better behavior, higher levels of engagement, and more positive feelings about learning. It builds good habits, so learners can learn to reflect and self-correct. What does affirmative checking look like? Here is an example of the affirmative checking technique. Let's imagine we are explaining to learners how to match the names to the correct parts of the plant. 1. Use Show Me to check that every learner has what they need for the activity. Worksheet, sharpened pencil, ruler, eraser. 2. Take a few minutes to give clear, full instructions. Hold the paper up to the class and explain how to link the names to the different parts of the plant. 3. Demonstrate by doing one example. 4. Learners copy the example and hold up their papers. Check each one to make sure it has been done correctly. 5. Tell the learners to do the next box with a partner. They check each other's work and then hold up their papers for the teacher to see. 6. Everyone then does the next 2 boxes on their own. Circulate, walk around, and check each learner's work again. Those who are on track can get the green light to continue on their own. If anyone is struggling, offer further guidance and support until they can do the task correctly. 7. If you notice a common error, stop the activity and address the whole class. Remember to use STAR and strong voice to get 100% attention before you speak. Now it's your turn. Now it's your turn to try out affirmative checking. Remember these key takeaways. 1. Use affirmative checking to make sure learners are able to perform a task correctly. Only let them work on their own when they are ready to do so. 2. Give learners 1 or 2 examples to do and check each learner's work for accuracy before allowing them to continue on their own. 3. Help and support those who do not understand and reteach or explain again if necessary. 4. Affirmative checking builds confidence. improves behavior, and most importantly, leads to better learning. We hope you enjoy the affirmative checking technique.